Marawa, they are amazing. Djibouti hoops.
The shoulder warm-up. This is the ultimate shoulder warm-up. This is the best exercise I've worked out to get my shoulders really warm before I start hooping. A lot of those arm exercises and stuff can really take its toll on your shoulders, so this is a really good way to warm up before you do anything with your arms. So, you're going to start with your normal waist hoop, or you can use a lighter hoop if you like as well. And you're going to put both hands facing up, palms facing the ceiling. Put your feet a little bit wider than usual, and then just side to side, just twist. You can breathe out as you go around, and go as far as you can. Okay, I'll show you the whole thing all together, and then I'll break it down. So this is what it's going to look like. One, big circle, little circle, big circle, stop, and then back the other way. Big circle, little circle, big circle, stop. Just like that. So, the first circle, you just swing out, and then taking it in your right hand, palm facing up, you keep the hoop open all the way around, and then it stops behind your back. And then we can just cut the middle bit out for now, and then with your little finger leading on your left hand, you swing the hoop out and around. You can just do that back and forth. Get to behind, little finger leading. So when you're coming out, it's your thumb and forefinger, and then when you switch, it's your little finger that's leading the way. Just like that. So get that going back and forth. I'll show you this way. Okay. Big circle, switch hands, both palms facing up, switch, and out. Round, little finger leading. Okay. To add the extra little bit in, all you're going to do is swing it and use that momentum as you tip over. Your fingers are going to face up and the hoop's going to go around your fingers. Okay, so it looks like this. Swing it out, fingers face up, and it'll go around. Just there. It's only going to go around once, but that's the position you want to get into. It feels a bit weird, but you'll get used to it. So it's a big swing, fingers up, and then your other hand takes over exactly where you were before. Little finger leading, swing it out. Back the other way, swing it out, fingers facing up, and switch. The more you can stretch and do it with straight arms, the more you'll feel it up in your shoulder. So try not to do it like this, because it's not going to feel great. You want to do it with as much stretch as you can. Stretch. And then at the end, you can extend right out with your leg, arms up as high as you can, and then back the other way. Things to watch out for when you're doing the shoulder warm-up. So there's 3 things that typically go wrong with this exercise. The first one is that it's somewhere along the line, you switch your hand over and have it facing that way, and that's when you'll get stuck and be like, oh, something's wrong. So make sure for every circle, at every point, your palms are always facing up, all the way through the exercise. So if you come out of it and realize that your hands are like this, something's gone wrong. Make sure it's always facing this way. Okay, so it should be nice and straight, like that. If you come out of it and switch it, then you're going to get all mixed up. The other thing that people do is they think, oh, I've got to do like 1,000 circles like this, heaps and heaps and heaps of spins, and really overcomplicate it. It's only 3 spins, so you can count them as you do it. It's more about warming up your shoulders than trying to do actual hoop tricks. This is just to get a really good stretch using the weight of the hoop. So you're going to do a really big circle, a small circle, and then another big circle like that. So it's just 3 either way. 1, 2, 3, like that. Then the last thing that people do is they really panic when they go upside down, and they point their fingers in all kinds of crazy directions. You can either get someone to help you, or you'll just trial and error, you'll work it out. But really your fingers need to be facing straight up like that, not over your shoulders. And if you bend your arms, then that usually is what sets it wrong. So try and keep your arms straight and point your fingers straight up at the ceiling. So when the hoop is spinning, you can spin there. And you'll feel it. And if you're not pointing that way, the hoop's just going to go flying anyway, so you'll know about it. But just try and get your fingers to point up at the ceiling like that. Ta-da!
Djibouti hoops. Available exclusively at www.hoopermarket.com. your body will thank you.